All right. Vilks, how did you do it? You commented before it even started. You're awesome, man. Let's go. 10K subs, let's go. You're truly awesome, my friend. I'm late today. I'm sorry. Yesterday was pretty rough, I'm not gonna lie. I rewatched the final greeting of yesterday. I was completely out of it. I was wasted completely yesterday. I don't know. But we are going to continue anyway. Tomorrow is break time, so tomorrow I'm not gonna do a live stream, but today, no sleep family. Yeah, tomorrow there is not my stream. Today is the last day of the week. Tomorrow is gonna be break time, and then I'll see you guys on Monday. So we take one day of break. All right, so I'm a bit tired, but let's start immediately because I don't want to waste any more minutes. We are already late. So let's start. Here we go. Need to check the emails. Let's see if the professor answered me. Have to check. All right, let's check the email, then I can go. Oh, he answered. The professor answered, so. All right, so the professor says, all right, my index was all right, so I can start to write it. Still economy law. Hey, Biggs, no, I'm writing thesis maybe today. I'm gonna see. Today I'm so late. Let's go, guys. All right, this is actually good news because the professor says that my thesis, the idea for the thesis, it's okay. It's really okay. That's awesome. So I can actually start to write it more in detail. That's really good. I'm gonna check it later. I want to revise before. All right. So it's break time. Bigs, always the first. They're awesome. They truly are. Economy law. I'm actually studying. I was studying economy law, but now I will probably start to write an important email to the professor, and then probably I will also start to write the thesis. So today I want to write a bit, and that's the main objective of today. I think you will see me on the little computer a lot here because I have to write the thesis. We are in the study. We are in the break time right now. I know that I started a bit late. I will catch up with 10 minutes I lost at the beginning. But now we are in the break time. I haven't even drink the coffee yet. I didn't even start it. Then we have someone from Japan. Hi. Oh, you're most welcome, my friend. Bix, are you listening to your own songs? They are great, by the way. Thank you, Bix. And I was listening to some soundtrack because there was a lot of noises, so I needed to, have some audio that could help me concentrate. It actually helped me a lot since I already revised everything I did yesterday, essentially, at least with commercial law. I memorized a bunch of titles and I revised them already. Afif, let's go study. Yeah, let's go study. Now it's break time, but after we're done with the break, let's go study for sure. Mix, drink the coffee. Yeah, now I will drink it. I didn't even have a proper lunch. I just ate a few sandwich, and I didn't really eat that much. I heard nearly 200 people died because of coronavirus. I hope you be safe in Italy. Hi, Shewa. Welcome back. Yeah, it's true. It's true. I'm not sure the perfect number right now. I will check it right now, but it is about 190, something like that. 200, yes. The situation is getting crazier and crazier by the day. Yeah, the more the time, the more the crazy the situation. I mean, the situation is getting crazy and crazy and crazy and crazier. It's I can't speak. What the hell? Yeah, it's really bad right now. It's really bad. I think we never experienced such a peak in the coronavirus. This is the biggest, the strongest increase in cases and infected people and deaths we have seen so far. And we have seen a lot of crazy stuff, a lot of crazy stuff already, but this week was just insane. And it kept going more insane every day. Yes, right now we have 4,600 infected and 197 deaths. That's the situation. I hear that Germany is increasing as well, almost 700 infected. France as well, 653. Japan, 400, honestly, Japan is handling like a pro. Like Japan is doing super fine. It's incredible how they managed to keep it so low, the number. Spain 400, US 338, Switzerland 200 and 214, UK 164. I mean, it's spreading so fast. It's really hard to handle it. Weeks. When do you think the virus will land in Italy? Oh, that's a really tough question. Right now, the experts say that it will be probably 2 to 3 months, and the probability that I will be infected and any other Italian, I think. I think the number was 40% of people will be infected. I don't know. I don't know about that. I really don't know about that. But it's so easy to get infected, so I'm certainly being as cautious as possible. As I pay attention to other things, but it's really hard. It's really hard, and I don't think the virus will end in Italy very soon at all, unfortunately. Plus, we see new cases every day all around the world. So I think the entire world will have to deal with it at a certain point, because the virus doesn't stop. It just doesn't stop. It lasts 2 to 3 months, and in those months, it increases and increases and increases. So I fear the entire world will have to deal with it eventually. I hope that won't be the future, but I do fear it will be so. At least the experts seems to suggest that. So, Safa, hey Safa, welcome back, my friend. Do you go to uni? I don't go to university. I'm doing everything. We are doing everything online here in Italy. Schools are closed. Universities are closed. In fact, you can see me here with my little computer because we do everything online right now. And this is the situation. And it's not that bad, I guess. I think that it's worse for other people in other places, but it is certainly a bit searching the right word. It's a bit difficult, certainly. But I think we're doing fine. We don't give up here. We are strong. So I don't go to the uni, but we have some solutions. So I'm quite optimistic about that. Shewa, it's very sad. They say hot weather will stop it. Yeah. It seems that flu and other disease related to it, like coronavirus, seems to decrease during summer. So the doctors say that probably it will decrease by summer and with the hot seasons. However, it's still 2 to 3 months that we have to deal with it. And I'm not that sure that coronavirus is exactly like flu and other diseases that the doctors are saying. I'm not sure. I really don't. But doctors are suggesting that, yeah. We all hope that for sure, Shewa. It's pretty hard right now. Safa, what about the lectures? Is it recorded online? Yeah, right now, I think the professors are doing lectures online, so you can join them, I think, with Skype or something like that. I don't follow lessons. I don't follow lectures. I always study the subjects alone with a book and myself and nothing else. So for that matter, it really doesn't affect me at all, because I never actually went to lessons. I just do it by myself. So, but I hear that they are doing that, and that seems to be the scenario for the next months. I don't think they are going to change it. The number are crazily rise. They are very, very high. So at the moment, I think that the university suspended everything that involves students being there until I believe the 15th of March. So we're going to see by the 15th of March what happened. But I mean, right now it's just getting worse and worse. Like, it's really crazy. Like, it's really, really, really crazy. And yeah, you have to wash your hand 3-4 times a day. Yeah, every time you touch something that maybe your parents touched or some friends touched, you have to wash your hands. The problem, even in the house, you don't know if your parents have the disease. Maybe they have it and they don't know, because the disease manifests itself in 10 to 14 days. So you have a lot of people that are probably infected, but you don't know it. So you can't trust anybody, essentially. You have to be always on the alert. It's that crazy. You can't touch anything. You have to wash your hands always. You never know when someone has it. It's crazy. It's really crazy. It changes your way of living for sure. Safa, then you have no attendance in normal days, even before this crisis. No, I didn't suffer. Because I was heavily influenced by John Nash. John Nash is a Nobel Prize winner in math. They did a great movie about him. It's called Beautiful Mind. And John Nash was a brilliant genius, and he believed that lessons and lectures actually hurt the capacity of a person to be original and think differently, essentially. And he didn't go to lessons, never. I think he always studied by himself alone, himself and the book, and nothing else. So I was heavily influenced by this view, and I wanted to try it. And so I never attend actually normal days. I think I had some lectures. I did go to some lessons to some lectures because I had to, because sometimes you have obligatory, you must go, you can't avoid it. But most of the time, if you study by yourself, it's the same. So most of the times I didn't go. I think just for few exams I had to go, but I think it was 1 or 2 exams on 30 exams. So yeah, I do it primarily by myself. I want to train myself, because I always thought in the future I won't have a professor. If I have a problem 2 years from now, when I'm done with university, there won't be a professor to explain how to solve it. So I wanted to solve the problems that the book presents by myself, and so to prepare for the future in a way. Yeah, that was my philosophy on the matter. Yeah, so yes, I never had attendance before. Shewa, your message, I can't read your message, but I think we have to go back to study because the break time is over. I'm going to answer you guys in the next break. Remember to subscribe and leave a like. It helps the channel a lot. So let's go to study. It's study time. study times. I promise you I will answer all of you in the next break. Study time. So I have to answer this important email from the professor. Mm-hmm. I have to really think about these emails because they're very important. And they are about my thesis, and they are super, super important.
Ciao Enrico,
Dimmi.
vieni fuori che non mi funziona Skype, per cortesia vieni a sistemarmelo.
Non posso fare niente adesso. Prova a vedere se lo risolvi te, se no stasera.
Vieni a fare a sistemarlo.
Ora non posso. Tra 5 minuti so dove vengo a dare un'occhiata.
Se vieni subito meglio perché già iniziato la mezz'ora.
No, tra 5 minuti sono in pausa e vengo giù, babbo. Vengo il prima possibile. Hey, Pixx. All right, guys. So my father has a big problem with the television. He can't make it work, so he needs my help. I'm gonna go down and try to solve the problem as soon as possible. I'll try to be super quick, and then I'll be back. We are in the break time, so we can take a break. I go super quick, and then I come back and answer you guys. See you in a minute. Ma tu non puoi dire questa cosa adesso, non la puoi chiedere.
Enrico, stai lontano da papà che è andato in palestra?
All right, there we go. Try to help him a bit. Now I'm back. Guys, remember to leave a like and subscribe. It helped me a lot. It helps the channel. So let's go back. I have to answer. Show, I can't read your message. Liliana, MGP, I don't know what that means. Manor, I can't read your message. Pilks, stay safe. I keep working, bro. Thank you, Seps. Thank you, Seps. Let's go now to the family. Thank you, brother. I'll try to stay safe as much as possible. And of course, I will keep working for you guys. We keep working together. I'll be here. You can count on that. And then we have Safa. Please type the name for me so I can search about him later. You mean the professor? Yeah, sure. So John Nash. All right. So here the name Safa, John Nash. So there you have it. He's a great professor, and the movie is even greater. A Beautiful Mind. Definitely watch it if you're interested. It's a super great movie. I think he won 2 to 3 Oscars. It's pretty big. It's a big movie. Stay safe, Lidiana Agrani. Thank you, Agrani. I'll try to stay safe as much as possible. It's nice to have you back. All right, Quen Lee, ciao. Ciao Quen, ciao Quen Lin, benvenuto di nuovo nella famiglia. Quen Lee is our friend that lives in Italy that speak a bit of Italian. I remember him from yesterday. Welcome back, my friend. I think I mentioned you in the final greeting of yesterday, so if you go there, you'll be there, my friend. Then we have Kaya. Hi, react to top 10 drop, please. Which one, though? There are so many of them, top 10 drops. It's pretty hard to say which one. You have to be more specific, my friend Kaya. Let me know. I'll see what I can do. But you have to tell me which top 10 drops. Pix, Sabina is here. Hello, Pix, my sister. How are you? It's nice to read from you. Sabina, I'll call you from now on, or Pix also. I don't know. I feel I want to call you Pix still, but all right. Welcome back, my friend. And then we have hello. I can't read your name. I'm sorry, my friend. It seems Arab friend. I'm not sure. Hello to you. Welcome to the family. Then we have Israel. Hello, happy to see you too, Israel. Welcome back, and let's study together. I'm doing pretty fine so far. I have to write on the computer today. I will write a lot. I have to do a lot of stuff for the thesis, so let's work together. Let's study together. I'm developing a pretty great thesis. I can't wait to go more into detail. And then we have, all right, my message. Biggs, bro, what do you do in your spare time? In my spare time, I don't have much spare time these days. I think probably what I do in my spare time, I guess it's gym. Gym is sort of an hobby. I don't know if you can tell from my muscle, from my body. I don't know. I mean, I do go to the gym. I love that. I think that's what I do in my spare time. It's kind of a hobby. And yeah, I think that's the main thing I do. Also, I like to watch YouTube, unsurprisingly. So I think that in my spare time, YouTube and gym, I think are the two main things that I do. Thank you for the question, Briggs. And then we have Manor. We'll watch that movie together tonight. You're awesome, man. You definitely have to watch it if you haven't already. A Beautiful Mind with Russell Crowe. He won, I think, 3 or 4 Oscars. It's an unbelievable movie. Unbelievable movie. It's really a super great movie, and I think it lasts. It's a bit long. I think it's 2 hours, something like that. But it's definitely worth every hour. Let me know then what you think about the movie. I like to know your opinion about it, Manor. It's a really great movie. I think one of my favorite movie of all time, possibly, because it influenced me so much. Let me know after you see the movie what you think about it. I'm really curious about it. Sure, thank you, my friend. All right, so I answered to all of you. So I don't want to have anyone left out. I did answer to everyone. Safa, is it documentary? No, it's not. I mean, it is a true story. Beautiful Mind is based on a true story, and that story is the story of John Nash, this Nobel Prize winner. And it's a movie about how he won the Nobel Prize, but also it's more than that. It's a story as well. It's not a documentary. It is based on a real story, to a real events, real things that happened, but it's not a documentary. It's a movie. You have drama, you have wonderful music, you have a wonderful script. It's a great movie. I can't wait to know what you think about it, guys, because it's really a great movie if you haven't seen it yet. And I think there is also there is Russell Crowe as John Nash. Then you have a few other actors that are fairly famous, I guess. I think there is that actor that played the Vision in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I don't recall the name, but he's a pretty good actor as well. And then you have the guy that played the evil executive in Ford versus Ferrari. I don't know if you saw that movie. It's very recent. Paul Bettany, exactly. Vix. What a legend. Paul Bettany, yes. There is Paul Bettany in that movie. I think it is also one of the movies that really made Paul Bettany famous in a way, because that movie was huge back then, and Paul Bettany wasn't that famous. And I think that, that movie definitely put him in the map to a certain extent. And I think he also met his wife, because the wife of Paul Bettany is in the movie. So they met on the set of that movie, I think. Or maybe they knew each other before, I'm not sure, but they definitely are together in that movie. It's a great movie. You should make a video watching A Beautiful Mind for it. What a legend. What a legend. It will be great. It will be definitely great. Is it A Beautiful Mind you're talking about? Yes, Pix. I'm talking about A Beautiful Mind. Because as I said before, it's based on the story of John Nash, and John Nash influenced me a lot in the way I approach university. By studying by myself, essentially, not going to lessons, but try to use my brain as much as possible, and not going to professors and ask for, any kind of explanation, I guess. Also, Elon Musk used to do this. He didn't really go to lectures, but the reason that I don't go is not because of Elon Musk, more because of John Nash and that movie that really influenced me. Also, John Nash is studied in economics classes, and maybe even in math classes, at least to a certain extent. You studied how is it called? I think it is in English. In italiano è l'equilibrio di Nash. So I think in English is the Nash equilibrium, the Nash equation, the Nash equilibrium, more likely. But it is essentially an economic principle, and it is in a way presented in this movie. At least it is super fun how how in the movie they showcase they show how he discovered that principle, how this principle came to his mind in a bar with two beautiful girls and with his friends while he was drinking a beer. It is funny. I'm not sure though if that's how it actually discovered that principle, but it is definitely an interesting story, and it is presented very well. Definitely watch that movie. It's a super great movie. Guys, it's study time, so I answered to all of you. I'm sure I did not left anyone out, so it's study time now. Legend Beaks. You remember the name of Paul? All right, next session. Let's start. I'm a few minutes late, but let's go. Hmm. Hmm. Oof. All right, so it's break time. The research is proving to be sort of hard, but it's fine, I guess. I have to search a lot of scientific articles, I think. Biggs, yes, let's go. Keep working, bro. Thank you, Saz, let's go. Love you, man. Kanishka Chowdhury. I'm studying math. Welcome to the study family, Kanishka. I'm studying economics. I will be studying with you. Welcome here. Chibit Heya. Hi, Chibit. I think I mentioned you in the final greeting of yesterday. So definitely check it out. You will find yourself in it. And study with me as well. And good luck, everyone. Super cute. Good luck to you too. Study with me. Chiara. Hello. Anzi, ciao. Ciao Chiara. Benvenuta nella famiglia di studio. A fellow Italian has joined the family. All right. Oh, so this is break time. Break time, guys. Bilks, keep working, bro. Thanks, subs. Let's go and sleep family. I will always keep working, Bilks, for you and the entire study family. We don't give up here. We are strong. It's so awesome to have you in the chat, Biggs. You always make me smile. Chiara, grazie. Studio anche io. Se preferisci continua a scrivere in inglese per gli altri, no prob. So Chiara is asking if she should write in English or in Italian. I don't know. I guess. I mean, I don't think is that important. As long as you write it to the chat. I mean, both are great. Puoi parlare in italiano con me se vuoi. Però magari quando parli con la chat o se scrivi qualcosa per la chat, scrivilo in inglese. Magari se hai una domanda è meglio se è in inglese, perché così rispondo un po' anche a tutti, se magari anche altri hanno la stessa domanda. Altrimenti pure in italiano. A fellow Italian, Chiara. Benvenuta nella famiglia, Chiara. Bilks, yes, bro, we never give up. Sure, that's the main thing here. We never give up. We keep studying for 8 hours. We work together and we motivate each other. And this is pretty much the study family. And we also keep this. We do breaks and study, and we support each other. Biggs. Bro, I have a stupid question. Do you like pineapple? I love this question. It's not a stupid question at all. I love it. I love it. Bring it on. All questions. There are not stupid questions. I will even answer is math related to science. Every question. There are no stupid questions. Do you like pineapple pizza? That's actually a good question, surprisingly, because I see that in other country there are these fancy pizzas that I know that they also do Nutella pizza, chocolate pizza. I actually never had a bite of it, so I can't really tell. It is not a stupid question at all. It is actually interesting. I have to try pineapple pizza then one day. Maybe one day I will come here with the pineapple pizza and and try it with you, and maybe I will give a review right away. I never had pineapple pizza. You're intriguing me, Bix. I wonder. Pix, today many people come home from Italy, but the government does not even require them to be tested. Is it just me who think it's crazy? No, it is. It is crazy, definitely crazy. It is very, very crazy. It is super crazy that your government doesn't test them. I think here in Italy we did the same mistake with some people that came from China, because the government blocked everyone who came from China, but didn't check those people that start in China, then went, I don't know, to France and then to Italy. So there was this cross line that wasn't checked, and that played a pretty big part in the infection that is now going on in Italy. So it's crazy that they are not stopping them. They should definitely be tested, especially if they came from those areas that are very, very infected. But right now, all Italy is infected, so there is really no point. I will test every single